Hey, Tyler, what's wrong? You haven't talked to me since the wedding yesterday. You don't even answer when I call you directly. I had no choice but to text you. Did I do something wrong? I won't know if you don't tell me. If there's something wrong, let's talk about it. Anyway, I'm going to work this afternoon, so I'll be there. Leave me a message if you need anything. Bye.
Natalie, good job on the wedding the other day.
Hey, sis. Thank you, too, for coming. It's been a while since I've seen you, so I was happy to see you, too. I know you were busy with work, but you made the effort to come, right? Thank you so much.
It's my sister's wedding, of course. But due to work, I couldn't make it to the meeting with both families, so I had to meet the groom's side on the day of the ceremony.
That's totally fine. I talked it over with them, and they're fine.
Hey, Natalie, are you alone right now?
Yeah, I was just chilling in my room.
Do you have time to text?
I'm totally fine with that. What? Sounds a little deep, though. When you're like that, it's when you have something bad to say, right?
No, actually, I'm afraid I'm going to tell you something a little, well, quite disturbing, so sorry.
I knew it. What's wrong?
About our mother and father? It might help to put it in a little more context.
Really? I thought I was glad they came, even though they were a little reluctant. But then they said they'd never seen a bride whose wedding dress didn't suit her so well. And to top it all off, the guests on the bride's side lacked class. They were saying all sorts of stuff.
I wish I could have stopped them, but it was like talking to a brick wall. They didn't listen one little bit. I'm really sorry. Making you feel bad like that on your wedding of all days?
You don't have to apologize. I know you were trying your best to stop them, so don't worry about it. That's all I need from you. I mean, since you're on my side, I don't care what our parents say.
It makes me feel better to hear you say that. Here's the problem.
Huh? What's wrong?
Calm down and listen to me. The folks are thinking of making Tyler my husband.
Huh? Tyler is my husband.
Even though they know that they're talking about it. Of course, I have no intention of doing that. I'm sure you know that, but just so you know.
Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, you have a boyfriend. You've been dating since high school. There's no way you would leave him just to marry Tyler. Why are they saying that?
They don't know I have a boyfriend, because I've been hiding it. If they found out, they tried to break us up.
Oh, I see. So you've been dating in secret all this time. But the idea of having the man who became your sister's husband, your husband, that idea itself is insane.
And along with that, how is Tyler the center of this doing? I saw the folks whispering stuff to Tyler at the after party. I was just wondering if you noticed anything unusual after that.
Yeah, he didn't say a word.
Oh, not a word?
I mean, he's been completely and totally ignoring me. He won't even talk to me directly, and he's ignoring my messages.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's why I thought something was wrong. But since he won't talk to me, I can't ask him what's going on, and I'm having a hard time finding out. But it's possible that we just talked about has something to do with it.
So that's been going on. I wonder what the folks were talking with him about.
I can imagine that it's definitely the pattern of saying bad things about me.
Natalie, why don't the two of us meet in person once and go over things?
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Maybe as soon as possible. I have a bad feeling about this.
If it's okay with you, how about tomorrow? How about we meet at the coffee shop between our offices?
Yeah, I already know that I'm getting off on time tomorrow, so that won't be a problem.
Okay, I'll see you there at 6:30 p.m.
Okay.
Good morning, Tyler. I'm going to have dinner with a friend of mine who's coming out here today. I'm sure you'll ignore me anyway, but I'll be home late, so I'm letting you know. Well, I'm off to work.
Natalie, I got off on time. I'm going to catch the train now. How about you?
I just got on the train. I'll be there on time.
Yeah, perfect. By the way, is everything the same with Tyler?
Yeah, I guess nothing has changed. I tried to call him this morning, but he's ignoring me. I can't even get a read on my messages.
I see. Wait a minute.
What's wrong?
I got a message from Tyler.
What? Oh, did you exchange contacts at the wedding or something? Contacting you directly is a little bit too suspicious.
He's definitely up to something. Well, it's a good chance to find out what's going on. Hold on a second.
Okay.
Good evening, Avery. It's Tyler.
Oh, hello. I'm sorry, the first time I met you was at the wedding yesterday.
No need to apologize, Avery. It's all because Natalie, who was jealous of the beautiful Avery, made it all up.
What? Natalie orchestrated it? Jealous? What are you talking about?
Your parents told me everything. Natalie was jealous of you, her sister, who was different from her plain self, talented, popular, and doted on by your parents, and she repeatedly harassed you on a daily basis. I respect you, Avery. You have been able to live with dignity in such a situation until now. Don't worry, you are very beautiful. You are an attractive woman.
Huh?
I heard that the reason why you did not come to the meeting of both families before the marriage was because you were not informed of anything, because your sister said you are not her family. You, who was living such a hard life, fell in love with me at first sight at our wedding. But I heard that you were troubled by the fact that I became your sister's husband, and you were living in tears every day. But please, don't worry. Actually, from the moment I saw you at the wedding...
Wait a minute.
Excuse me?
I've never said anything like that, nor have I ever thought it. Could you please stop getting all worked up by yourself?
Huh?
I don't know what you've been told by our parents. My sister and I have always been and still are on good terms with each other, and I haven't fallen so low as to mess with someone who has become my brother-in-law.
Avery, you don't have to be so hard on yourself. Let's be honest. I'm in front of your apartment right now.
What? How do you know my apartment?
Your parents gave me your address, and I'm here to propose.
Huh?
Please, let me in.
I'm out.
Huh? I've also prepared a ring. And a bouquet of roses.
Either way, the answer is no. I have a boyfriend. Excuse me. Oh no, oh no.
What's wrong?
Natalie, you'd better get a divorce.
What?
I'll show you the message later, but he's out of the question. I got goosebumps. Way too scary.
What in the world? Sis, are you okay? Did you get to your boyfriend's place?
I got there safe and sound. I didn't go back to the house. I moved in with my boyfriend, so everything is fine now. I'm sorry I worried you. I wonder if the folks found out about him. Even though I was nervous, it was a mistake to tell them I had a boyfriend. But I've got my sleepover stuff in his room, so I'll figure it out. I mean, I'll make it work.
Gosh, I'm really sorry.
Natalie, there's nothing to apologize for. So I just talked to him, and we decided to move up the plan I just told you about and do it in the near future.
That way it will be at the same time as my move.
That's right.
Oh yeah, but I guess it would be better for both of us to keep each other safe.
Can you give me 2 weeks?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I'll call you tomorrow with the details.
Okay.
Avery, let's have a date tomorrow. Your parents told me that your refusal the other day was just because you were embarrassed. This is where I should take the initiative. I'm sure you've been bullied by Natalie and have become timid. But don't worry, I will break the shell of your heart. If I show you my manly side, you'll come along too, right? I'll pick you up from work in my car, we'll have dinner at a restaurant with a night view, and you'll accept my proposal. After that, I've reserved a suite at a nearby hotel. I don't need to say any more, do I? I'm really looking forward to it.
Natalie, I got a creepy message. My whole body started to itch from goosebumps.
What? Was it Tyler?
Yes, he said he was going to take me to a restaurant with a night view and that we were going straight to a hotel suite on the assumption that he was going to propose to me. It's disgusting.
Wow, I'm really sorry.
Natalie, you don't need to apologize.
No, I'm sorry I married that guy. I'm sorry I'm not a good judge of men.
Well, I'll accept your apology, but you're the victim here too. He's the one who's crazy and our parents. We'll fight our way out of this ourselves.
I feel strong with you by my side, sis. Hey, why don't you move your stuff out of your apartment tonight? Your boyfriend's been going over there packing stuff up, right?
Yeah, he has. I asked him about it, and he said he's already packed 80% of it, so we can do it tonight.
If that's your plan, I'll make my move tonight. Actually, I'm already prepared. I'm just waiting for you.
I see. I don't know what Tyler is gonna do next. I guess my first priority is to physically eliminate the chance of going back to that apartment.
Avery, I was there to pick you up in my sports car with a bouquet of roses. Who was that guy? Who does that guy think he is to interrupt my proposal?
He's my boyfriend.
Huh?
The other day I told you I had a boyfriend, didn't I? He and I have been together for years now, and we've been talking about marriage, so it's deeply annoying that you've been following me around these past few days. No matter what you do to me, there's absolutely no way I'm getting married to you, or anything, so please give it up.
But your parents are...
The thing is that they're not happy with my present boyfriend, so they're trying to get me to break up with him. And they're harassing me because my sister, whom they've always despised, got married before I did.
Huh?
I'm sorry that you got involved in the mess. It's not something that the guy who married my sister should have to deal with in the first place. Please, stop following me around anymore. I moved out of the room there to live with my boyfriend.
What?
Excuse me?
You're kidding, right? Natalie,
Tyler.
If you want, why don't we go out to dinner now? Actually, I have reservations at a restaurant, and after that, a hotel suite.
It's been about a month since you started ignoring me. I'm divorcing you.
What?
I was wondering what you were doing proposing to my sister. I don't know what you were doing completely ignoring me, your new wife. I'm really dumbfounded.
You know...
And I want compensation too.
What? Wait a minute.
I'll leave the divorce papers on the table.
I failed to propose to Avery.
I know, but still. Goodbye.
Huh? Oh no! Natalie, you're the only one I love. Please, understand, I proposed to her unwillingly. I just got caught up in your parents' craziness. Natalie, please, come back to me.
Sis, have things settled down over there?
Yes, I'm fine. Thanks to you, my stuff is all packed up. You're in the company dormitory, right? Does it look okay?
Yeah, it's a pretty comfortable company dormitory. There's a security guard at the entrance, so there's no need to worry about suspicious people.
That's good to know.
Oh yeah, Mom called me for the first time in a while.
Oh, what did she say?
Tyler, with his high income and high specs, is the one who deserves to be with my brilliant and talented big sister. So you should step down gracefully.
Huh? Are they still saying that?
They saw the scale of the wedding and thought Tyler made more money. When I told them I paid more money for the wedding than he did, the ass-kicking started. It was so funny. I laughed so hard.
Oh, yeah. You hadn't told him that your yearly income this year will be over $120,000.
I just hung up and blocked their calls.
That's what I'm talking about.
That was really refreshing. They must be in a panic right now.
I can't help but laugh when I imagine it. Also, I'm going to change my cell phone number tomorrow morning, so I'll let you know later.
Okay, Roger.
Why don't you hurry up and change yours too?
I guess so. I think I'll go to a cell phone store on my next day off.
Let's have dinner together again after we get settled. Let's splurge a little to celebrate the success of our mission.
Okay.
Okay, good night.
Okay, good night. My parents were actually in debt. They were planning to have my sister they adored so much take care of them in their old age, including financially, and they kept spending money without thinking about it. They asked for help from all my relatives, but since they all knew about what happened, they gave them the cold shoulder. My sister and I have decided that neither of us will help them in any way, and that they need to handle the situation themselves. Later, my divorce from my husband was finalized. There was no damage on my part, but Tyler's was different. The speedy divorce 1 month after the wedding, coupled with the reasons for it, was enough for the guy to lose his credibility at work, and he couldn't stand the comments, so he voluntarily resigned. His parents disowned him, and now his savings has been wiped out by the compensation to my sister and me, and he spends his days having trouble finding food to eat.
Where are you now, Noah? Are you lying about the business trip?
What? What do you mean? I am not lying at all.
Stop pretending. It's too late already. Your mother, who is the president, asked me earlier. She said, "Where the hell are you traveling after taking 5 days off?"
What?
I answered, "It's just a business trip." She said, "They didn't ask you to do that." What on earth does that mean?
I mean, a business trip is a business trip. How can she forget about the business trip of her son? She's starting to lose her mind. It's about time I took over the president chair.
So you keep lying about it. I've already checked your computer. I checked everything.
What?
I know the place you're staying, the name of the woman you're going to stay with, and her picture. If you want, I've also seen all of your daily creepy interactions. So are you still not telling me the truth?
That's ridiculous. I told you not to go into my office.
Shut up, you lying bastard. What business trip? You're really just on a trip with other women. Stop acting dumb.
You shut up. If you already know what I'm doing, then don't ask.
If I had asked you directly, you would have tried to cover it up anyway.
Shut up. What's with your attitude from a while ago? I tried to listen to you, but you're acting all high and mighty towards your master.
Huh?
What's the big deal about a trip to have an affair? It's natural for a man to have an affair or two. It's rather abnormal for a man not to have an affair.
You're disgusting. Instead of apologizing, you admit everything?
Huh? What? You have a problem with your husband? Then do you want to divorce me? If you have a problem with me, I'll divorce you right now. Well, you're not getting a divorce from me, are you?
What do you mean?
Because I'm the guy who's going to take over my parents' company. Thanks to me, you're a gracious housewife. And you don't want to give that up now. That's why you can't divorce me even if I cheat on you.
Don't be ridiculous. I can't handle a life with a husband who cheats on me and being proud. The only way out of this is divorce.
Well then, divorce it is. Just sign the divorce papers and wait for me. You'll be crying for me not to dump you by the time I get home anyway.
Leah, please come to my house right now. We'll head to Noah's place together. What? We're going to witness the affair? Affair? I'm sorry, Millie. I'm tempted to go too, but I'm not sure I want to. I don't even want to see Noah's face just yet. Leah, what are you talking about? We're going to the hospital where Noah was brought in. I got a call from the police just now. He had an accident on the highway on his way home. Accident? Is he alright? We don't know yet, but it looks like he couldn't make the turn and hit the car as hard as he could. The police said it was a pretty gruesome accident. Oh no. So I messaged you to rush to the hospital together. And did you say affair? Leah, what are you talking about all of a sudden? You may be surprised when I say this. Noah lied to me that he was on a business trip and went out with his cheating partner. What? Didn't they say there was a passenger in that accident? No, I didn't hear anything about that, so I thought for sure it was an accident with Noah alone. Is it true that he was having an affair? Yes, it's true. So I'm sorry.
can you please go to the hospital first? I can't go with you to the hospital after knowing about the affair. But, you know, he could be in critical condition. I'm sorry. Even so, it is difficult for me right now. Please let me know his condition when you get to the hospital. Okay. It's complicated considering your situation. Then I will head to the hospital immediately. When you calm down and when you feel better, Leia, please come too.
Hey, Leia, when are you coming to visit your husband? Aren't you worried about your husband who is seriously injured? You're not a good wife if you don't come to visit him.
Oh, you are quite healthy. Your mom told me you survived. You can even use your phone.
How is this healthy? I'm paralyzed and can't move my left side as much as I like. It's so hard for me to type on phone.
What? Are you in such a serious condition?
The doctor said rehabilitation won't help. He said my nerves are completely damaged.
So, that means you will never be able to move your left side for the rest of your life?
Not just the left side, though. It still hurts all over my body and it sucks.
What about the person you're having an affair with? She was in the accident with you too, right? Your mom never contacted me to tell me about her condition.
Oh, she was already discharged. Even though I'm the one who got hurt this badly, she just cracked a bone or something.
Oh, really?
By the time I woke up, she was already gone. I asked the nurse about her, but they said she just disappeared because she wanted to get out of the hospital as soon as possible. I never heard from her again, and she never came to visit me.
How could she run away when you were in a coma? I guess she didn't need a paralyzed lover.
This whole thing just sucks. I have pain all over my body. I can't move my left part of body. I can't believe she even ran away from me, the girl I loved so much. And the hospital food is bad, and the nurses are ugly old hags. Can't stand to be in the hospital like this, so you come and get me out.
What do you mean, come and get me out? You haven't even healed yet.
You tell the doctor to transfer me to a different hospital. A beautiful hospital near my house is many times better than this country hospital. They have beautiful and famous doctors and nurses there, as I recall. I'm sure my wounds will heal faster there.
You can't just change the hospital because of the beautiful doctors. Looks like your head didn't get any better after the accident.
What the?
You're definitely better off staying quiet there until you're fully healed. I'm not even going to visit you. Just try to stay in the hospital quietly.
That's ridiculous. You're a wife and you're not even going to visit your husband? I'm paralyzed and having a hard time. Normally, you'd be the first one to rush over to take care of me.
Why should I have to take care of a cheating bastard?
I see. You're still mad about my affair. That's why you won't come to visit me. What a childish mindset.
Huh? This is childish?
I'm sorry about the affair, but now that I don't have a partner, let's move on. You're all I have now. I mean, I can't even cheat on you with this body for the rest of my life. So you can be rest assured that you can take care of me.
Huh?
Look, you're my wife. If you're my wife, you'll take care of your husband for the rest of your life. That's what a wife is supposed to do.
I don't have a husband.
What?
Wife's job? I already filed for a divorce. We are no longer married. So there's no such thing as a wife's job.
Wait a minute. What do you mean divorce papers have been filed?
What do you mean? You told me. You told me to get a divorce if I had a problem with you. That's why I submitted the divorce papers while you were in a coma.
Huh?
Of course, it was accepted right away.
You've got to be kidding me. Divorce while I was in a coma? Are you an idiot?
You're the one who's stupid. You stirred things up so much and then you get divorced and you're all pissed off. Don't you think that's pathetic?
Shut up! I didn't sign any divorce papers. So this divorce is absolutely invalid. If you don't sign it in your own handwriting, these things are invalid.
Then don't worry about it. I have your signature.
What?
Remember April Fool's Day a few years ago? You said,
I'm getting a divorce. What a stupid lie you told.
You went to the trouble of preparing a divorce paper with your signature on it.
Don't tell me you used that divorce paper.
Yes, I did. I kept it for some reason. I've suspected your affair ever since then.
That's a lie. Then how can I get this divorce annulled?
It's impossible no matter how you try it. It's been a long time since it was processed.
That's not possible.
That day I heard you had an accident. I was actually in front of the government office. I was wondering if I should really get a divorce or not. That's when I got the call from your mom, and I immediately went to file the divorce papers.
What's that? You heard that your husband had been in an accident, and you filed the divorce papers before you could come to the hospital?
Yes, I did.
You've got to be kidding me. You're saying that you chose to abandon me first instead of worrying about me? You have no blood or tears running through your veins.
That's what I'm saying. You cheated on me and hurt me all you want. You're asking me to take care of you because you were paralyzed in an accident. How can you be so arrogant?
What's arrogant about it? Your husband is in trouble. What's wrong with asking his wife for help?
I can't take care of someone who has no love, affection, or respect for me. That's why I stopped being your wife.
Don't be silly. I won't allow you to abandon me. Look, I'm the next president of the company. Well, I may be paralyzed, but I'll still be able to do my job. I'm going to be president from now on as planned. You're going to let go of me? You'll definitely regret it.
What? You still think you can be the president? Your parents have already eliminated you as a candidate for the next president.
They did that?
Don't you watch that internet news? They've already compiled a brief summary of what's going on. The vice president, the president's right-hand man, has been named president.
What? No!
Your father said, "The system of heredity is old-fashioned nowadays, and it is only natural to put those at the top who are capable." Because, your mother didn't tell you about this?
No, I haven't heard anything about it. I mean, my mom doesn't come to visit me at all.
Really?
They bring clothes and stuff, but they leave without seeing me. They say they're busy at work or something.
Looks like I'm not the only one who gave up on you.
Huh?
So don't contact me anymore. I'm your ex-wife and a stranger. Well then, good luck getting out of the hospital soon. Noah told me you got divorced. I heard that no one comes to visit him once yet. I didn't realize you two divorced. I'm really sorry about our stupid son. No, don't worry about it. I'm sorry it took me so long to tell you. I was busy settling into the new environment. Don't worry about it. I'll send you money later. It'll go towards your future living expenses. Oh, no, that's fine. I've already brought half of my savings as my share of the property. Don't worry about it. I'm sending you the money I extracted from the unfaithful woman. I was going to send it to you when things settle down. Oh, it's from the woman he had an affair with? I rushed to the hospital that day and a strange woman talked to me. I thought she was going to apologize for cheating on you, but instead she demanded money from me. She said it was my son's fault that she got hurt, and she wanted me to pay for her medical treatment and alimony. What? She didn't even know her own position and she was just asking me for money. And she said the amount she was asking for was $35,000. I snapped and told her, if you don't get out of my sight right now, I'll file for alimony. And that I would show no mercy to a slut who cheats with my son. I see. That's why she escaped while Noah was in a coma. Not to mention the alimony for the affair, as well as the compensation for the negative impact it had on our company. Since it was detrimental to our company's image, I told her I'd charge her $50,000, and she ran away in a second. That's great. To tell you the truth, that idiot son of mine has no influence whatsoever, and then I asked for a lawyer to do the rest. I squeezed out a few $1 million as compensation for the affair, so I'll transfer this money to you later. Thank you very much. I'd be happy to accept it if that's what you want. To be honest, as a parent, I've had my hands full with my son. He's determined to take over the company, but he's not up to the task. I'm sorry, but I'm going to chalk the accident up to good timing. I'm going to send the boy off to relocate somewhere in the countryside. That might be a good idea. Thanks for being with my stupid son all this time, but from now on, please, have a nice life. Thank you.
Please, Leia, please get back together with me. Otherwise, I'm going to be locked up in the countryside.
What's wrong with being locked up? It's just a rehabilitation period, right? That's what your mom told me.
The hell you mean? She's going to discharge me from the hospital and put me in a facility in the countryside. She said it's impossible to take care of me at home, so I should stay with a professional.
Taking care of an adult male is a lot of work. Even for free, your mom and her family would be busy with their company. Maybe that's the best way.
What's the best way? That would be the worst way. Do you know what kind of facility I'm being pushed into? They say they have a full-time doctor and caregivers. But they are all men. She says she will only request male staff for me. It's cruel.
Oh, it's a beautiful environment. It's perfect for you, you cheating bastard.
Come on, Leia. I need you to take care of me. I won't be selfish and I'll thank you every day. Please? We were married once. You can't just leave your husband who's covered in scars because he cheated on you.
Huh?
I mean, it's about time you started regretting your divorce. You've been a stay-at-home mom all your life and you can't even find a good job. You're probably regretting and now you are having a poor life, right?
I don't regret it. I have extra money to live on and I'm going to start with a part-time job. Then I'm going to try to be independent little by little.
It's much faster to get back together with me than to go through all that trouble. If you want, I'll even give you a caregiver's allowance from now on.
Caregiver's allowance? You're going to give me a paycheck for helping you?
Yes, I'll pay you. $350 a month? No, $500 is fine. You come back to my side and I'll pay you.
What? You're lying. Do you really think that's a small amount of money to take care of you?
What?
That's at least $5,000 a month, assuming you live in that facility 24 hours a day. If you can pay that, I'd be happy to care for you. I won't get back together with you, but I'll be your caregiver.
$5,000 a month? That would be a ripoff.
The difficulty of caring for an adult male, and the mental hardship of having to take care of a cheating bastard. Plus the time commitment. It's a small price to pay, don't you think?
Screw you. You don't have any good heart. There's no way I can pay that kind of money. I'm no longer a candidate for next president, and I've been fired from my job.
Oh, well I guess that means the deal's off then, huh? I will not return to your side. You're going to stay in that facility.
Oh no, wait! Don't abandon me.
It's just so funny. You're the one crying for me not to abandon you, not me. In your face.
No, no!
Well then, Noah, take care. It looks like there's jobs for the handicap. When you start earning enough to pay me, give me a message again. Then, I'll think about it. After that, Noah was transferred to a nursing home arranged by his mother. It seems that his mother is paying all the expenses for him, and she's not giving him any allowance, and she seems to have thoroughly avoided having any female staff around Noah. Noah seems to be desperately trying to contact his female friends, trying to flirt with all of them. However, it seems that Noah's accident and injuries are already known. No one replied to Noah's message. Not even his friends have come to visit him. I heard that he has been spending all his time alone at the facility.